Chat, can you hear me? Is there audio? Is there audio, chat? I'm trying a new mic. I don't know if it works. Oh my gosh, it works! For some reason, even though I have this tied in, it doesn't track my mouth. That's annoying. How does it sound though? Does it sound faint or does it sound pretty good? Okay, good. I wanted to play Minecraft today, and then I was having technical difficulties, so I was like, "Hey, you can hear the fan. That's not even my fan. That's my air purifier. If it's should I shut it off? I'm gonna shut it off. Now I'm insecure. Hold on, chat. I fell. You didn't see that, but I fell. um. Anyway, so yeah, so I was like, okay, what if I just teach myself how to hook up my Elgato? No, nah. Plinko grind? Fuck yeah, you know what? I was originally gonna play a farming game, but why do that when you could play Plinko? That's a good idea. Guys, don't tell Draco, but I hold up. I don't think my headphones are working again. God damn it. Facial animation unavailable? Am I frozen, chat? I'm frozen, chat. Bruh. Dang it. I've so trying to stream, I like caught myself off guard. I'm sorry, chat. My clothes should be come on. Okay, there I go. What the smug ass look on my face? I know what I did. I took it off. But I was gonna say I can't hear the game, and now I'm upset because it's like I've had issues all day. Troubleshoot. Chat, hold up. I've I'm so done with this. I bought a better computer to not have these issues, and it's like every stream now I have something new to issue. Yeah, I know you can hear it. I can't hear it. Do you have a consent to run? Yes, I consent. I'm not yelling. I'm sorry. This never wants to work for me. I have to like plug it and unplug it like 15 different times. My mic works though. It says that it works just fine. Okay. Audio problem. May I try to automatically restart your audio? Yes. Chat, I hope this doesn't crash my computer. I'm gonna crash out. Can you hear me now, chat? Okay, you can. Jesus, this has been the worst. I'm just so done. Oh my god, I can't do anything right. I can't do anything right. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Where's my Binyan? I'm struggling, chat. I'm struggling so hard. Okay. Roblox time. This is what I've been doing. Don't tell Draco I've been trying to beat him. I've been trying so hard. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, my Elgato wasn't working, so then it was like, shit, I don't know what to play. And then I just kept, like, finding different things to play, and then I couldn't figure out, so I wanted to play something else. Okay, good, thank you. And then, now I'm playing Plinko, because I was gonna play, I can't make up my mind, I'm just a girl. I have nothing interesting to talk about, because I talked about it all. What's it called? I talked about it all in the, general this morning. I can't make up my mind. But anyway, how far do you think I can get? I'm probably gonna switch the game later to the farming game, because I love those, and I love those grinding those. But the Dream SMP drama, I feel like because I am a streamer and I'm on the internet, I cannot speak about my opinions on that. I'm so scared that even though I'm so small, it's gonna resurface. What is Metal Shadow doing here? Oh, Noya's tail. Yeah. A while ago, back in, like, the hurricane season, Noya dropped his tail. It was the scariest thing, chat. So the power's out. Excuse me. The power's out. Nothing happened, but all of a sudden I hear this big thunk. As if, like, Noya had broken through the enclosure. And I say that because if you know Noya, which you guys don't really know him like I know him, but in the middle of the night, Noya likes to just go batshit crazy and fucking, like, be awful to me and make a lot of noise and drop from the top of the tank. And for reference, he's got a 40-gallon tank. He's only 8 inches. Okay, he's just little. Well, he's less than 8 inches now. Well, they don't know that, Blakey. I gotta tell them. Right? So he's less than 8 inches now. But he was 8 inches. But yeah, he goes, like, stupid at night. And makes a lot of noise. Which is really scary because before bed, I don't know why I like to do this to myself. But I like to look at, like, the, what's it called? Like, scary stories on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. While watching 3 Scary Games be played by Markiplier. Ooh, I want Munchies and Mayo Chup. Have you guys ever dipped Munchies chips into Mayo Chup? It's the greatest. I fucking hate ketchup. Mayo Chup is glorious, though. It's one of the greatest things ever. I like mayo, but I'm also white, so I feel like that's just, like, in me. Yeah, Munchies is so goated. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking about that. But, Mayo Chup. Look it up. MAYOCHUP. But, what's it called? I'm so out of it today, guys. Not out of it like I'm tired. I just can't fucking think. Anyway. Oh, is it the freaking one about the lady? Because I used to traumatize people in high school with high school. Yeah, it's mayo and ketchup, but I hate ketchup, so it just makes it good. But, I I would come home after school in high school and eat that shit. Just, I would put it on a plate, and then I would just dip it in there. I don't know why. It was just so good. Yeah. I used to haunt people with that in high school. I had like a little friend group, and I told the story, and then I'd randomly bring it up just to fuck with them. But anyway, back to Noya. Yeah, he goes batshit crazy. Actually, this morning I went to go clean out his tank because he poo-pooed everywhere. He pooped in his water bowl. And that shit pissed me off so much because I just fucking cleaned that. Anyway, I hear him go thud. I'm like, okay, that's typical. But then I'm like, wait, that was an extra loud thud. Let me check. So I turn on my flashlight and I see him just spazzing the fuck out. Now, mind you, it's you know, it's the hurricane. There's no power. What's it called? I go to check on him, but I didn't want to use my flashlight because it was super bright and I didn't want to like hurt his little eyes or anything. So I have this big ass lighter in my room. So I lit it and I got up and I went to go look at his tank. I see him like flopping around from across my room under this piece of wood I have on the bottom of his tank that he likes to hide under. Who is this trying to jump on me? Anyway, so I'm like, oh shit, did he just drop his tail? Like, no way, I'm hallucinating it. So I take my little lighter, and you can imagine this, it's pitch black in my room. And I take my little lighter and I'm holding it kind of close to the glass where it can illuminates in the inside. I don't see him. And I'm like, what the fuck? Did he really escape? I don't see the tail or anything. But then I see a trail. Rebirth, let's go. A trail of blood. Just fucking everywhere. I'm like, shit. So I go, I look somewhere, and I find him with no tail. And the fun fact about crested geckos, guys, is unlike other geckos, they don't grow their tail back. I don't know why they don't. They just don't. And it makes me so sad because I love them with their tails. And Noya used to use his tail. It's like prehensile in a sense. So it doesn't curl up automatically, but he uses it kind of like a monkey would. And he would like hold it, like sometimes when I was holding him, he would jump out of my hand and catch his little self on my finger. I'm never gonna get those days back. And I've since the moment I got him, I feared him doing this. There's been times I've spooked him that I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna drop his tail. And then I would freak out, but then like he dropped it and now it's like, what the fuck? All of those other times where I felt like it would have been justified to drop it, you know, happened and he didn't drop it. But then he fucking drops it when nothing happens. Yeah, it's storming outside, but there wasn't thunder. There was literally nothing. It was just rain. It was just rain. Why did he crash out? I don't know. It pissed me off. And the lady, my leopard gecko, fun fact, is trans, which you're probably like, how is a lizard trans? Well, let me tell you, when I adopted her, she was 8 months old, and she was on sale, and she kept going on sale. Like, I saw her come in, because we would buy food for my dog from this store, and I saw her come in. I've kind of, in a sense, known her since she was a baby, and every day we would go, I'd pick up worms for my lizards, or other things like that, and then, one day she dropped to 75% off, and she was the only one left because she has no markings. She's mainly pink and kind of like yellowish whitish, like an off-white. And I love her so much. So I bought her. I told my mom, I was like, look, I got good grades, please can we rescue her? And so she let me rescue her, and the whole store was like, oh, she's super sweet, she's super sweet. I'm like, oh, okay, girl, it's a girl. Has no balls, nothing. Well, oh well, was I fucking wrong. She developed balls like a couple months later, and she's got this ball when I named her Lady. Because originally her name was going to be Alaska, which is fucking stupid now that I think about it, but I was going to have something snow-based because she's kind of white. And I kept calling her my little lady, and I just kind of stuck to it. I was like, alright, Lady's so cute. Well, her name's Lady, and leopard geckos have a tendency to come like a dog would at certain sounds. So if you make like a, they'll come. I like to go like, Lady, Lady, and she comes out her little rock. But she is not a she. She's a he. And yeah, but we don't care. Everybody keeps telling me I need to tell her she's a boy, but I really don't think she cares. And you know what? In the middle of the night when I go to check on her and she's licking her balls, I really don't think she cares. She has no concept of gender. Leave her alone. She's fine. She's just my little lady. And then Pepper, she's a fucking basket case. I've got this fucking foot long, maybe like a little over a foot long lizard that just completely terrorizes me. Alright, so for concept, I had her in a 40-gallon tank, and then my dad and I decided that it's just too small for a bearded dragon to be in a tank that big. She's half the size of it, you know? So we made it, my dad custom built a 6-foot by 4-foot tall lizard tank. It's wood, it's got tile on the bottom that allows me to kind of clean things easier. It's got a complete open window in the front, which has 2 sliding glass doors that kind of slide like a shower would, like shower doors. It's got vents all around the top so that air can pass in and out and it's not just stuck in that stuffy box. And then she's got 2 holes to hang lights off the middle of the beams. And the lights are also timed so that they turn on and off when they need. It gets up to like 100 degrees in there some days. Sometimes my room, like let's check right now. Currently my room is 86.5 degrees because I didn't put Noya's thermometer back in his cage. So I'm just looking at it now. And it's hot as balls, but I sit here and I stream because I love you guys. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Pepper, she's just like she's a basket case. She loves strawberries, and when I let her out my room, she's nice to me, but if I try to touch her in her cage, she, like, flips out, and she, like, blows up at me, which she doesn't threaten me, and she's bit me once. There was a time she bit me, and it hurt like a bitch, because she, like, shook her head, and she doesn't have teeth, but she has these little ridges. So, yeah. I don't forget where I was going with this. I was just kind of rambling about my lizards. But, I've had Noya for 3 going on 4 years now. I've had Lady for 2 going on 3, and then Pepper I've only had for a year. I adopted her from my friend that just really couldn't take care of her anymore, so I took her under my wing because I had just recently lost my baby bearded dragon. One thing I will say when it comes to reptile owning, it's kind of like the same in the sense of dogs. Like, just adopt, don't shop. I bought Noya and I bought Lady, so I can't really, I'm kind of being a hypocrite when I say that, but it's Pepper. She's the one that bites me when I'm feeding her. Before I go into the whole adopt, no shop thing, Noya, mating season's coming up again for him, and I'm not ready. Y'all remember last year's mating season, where he would just in the middle of the night because he was, horny, and he would hump everything and then bite me and my stepmom and, hump us, which was terrifying because that's my son. That's my kid. Bro, it's like having your dog hump you. It's so scary and annoying and gross. But anyway, as I was gonna say, adopt, don't shop. The reason I say that, especially, is because I've had 2 experiences with baby bearded dragons. So in total, I've had 3 bearded dragons, and Pepper's just the one that's managed to live because, I adopted her, honestly and truly. So my first ever bearded dragon, his name was Octavius. And now, I had already had the other 2 lizards before this. When I went to the pet store to buy him, Octavius, I don't even know how I convinced my parents to let me have 3 lizards. I really don't. I don't know what they were thinking. But now I've got 3. But, I walked in the store and there were only 2 in the tank. There was one who I thought about naming Milo because he kept, like, doing this little hand wave thing and he was super cute and tiny. And then there was a bigger one that I did pick, and his name was Octavius. But I noticed that Octavius was extremely dark in color and kind of like coughing, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, lizards don't cough. So I pointed it out to the Petco employee, and I was like, hey, like, there's something wrong with that lizard. And he was like, oh, he's fine. And I was like, in my head, I'm like, he's not fucking fine. Well, I knew in the back of my head from previously buying Noya from Petco that if there's a situation with your animal within 30 days after purchase, you can return the animal, kind of, and you can they'll pay for the vet fees like completely, right? And then you just kind of pick the animal back up, technically rebuy it. Well, I did that because like I was like, "Oh, I want this one." And the guy was like, "Oh, are you sure?" And then my mom was like, "Are you sure that you want that? Because I mean, it's like Mood just texted me the funniest shit. I'm so sorry. Like this one's sick, it's coughing, like it's gonna die, like you don't want it. And I'm like, no, if I can get it help, then I'm going to by using Petco because they're the ones that didn't fucking take care of him. So I had him home for about a week, maybe 2 weeks. I tried to get him to eat, he wouldn't really eat. Dealing with the vet was a complete pain in the ass. So not only did I properly return the animal, but they told me that they would keep me updated with the animal. They didn't. I got a call from the vet asking if he ate, and I was like, oh no, he hasn't really. They tell me that he's got metabolic bone disease, which is basically when your bones deteriorate inside of you. They become really fragile, and it's horrible, right? So there's that. And then, so yeah, there was that. Then all of a sudden I was supposed to get him like a couple days after that phone call. So I call and they're like, oh, there's no lizard back here in the waiting room. There's no lizard back here. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean there's no lizard back here? Like, you guys have my carrier. You have my baby. Eventually they were like, oh, we got your carrier back. Didn't even tell me my lizard died. They just were like, oh, here's your carrier. Here's store credit for your trauma. You can go buy another one now. So that store stayed out of stock for a while. So I had to go to a different store deep in the heart of Miami. And it was this big ass Petco. Like, this is the biggest Petco I've ever fucking seen. And I go in and I see Tito. So there's this little guy. He was so cute, chat. Like, I loved Tito with all of my heart. Tito chased me back and forth around the tank, and I was like, okay, that's when I knew like I needed him and I was gonna pick him and that was gonna be my baby. So I took him home and he was super interactive. He had the spiciest little attitude, but he wasn't mean. Like, he wouldn't flare up like Pepper does. He was just so cute. Well, eventually over time, bearded dragons at 3 months old are supposed to be pretty big, kind of like a Great Dane. He wasn't big. He wasn't growing past the size of the palm of my hand. He was becoming extremely lethargic. And then it got to the point where I had to take him to the vet, and it was well past the thing. So I take him to the vet. They put him on oxygen. I didn't even know you could put a bearded dragon on oxygen. Well, you can. And the lady told me, like, he's got stunted growth from parasites that he had from Petco that I didn't know about. And because his growth was stunted, he developed metabolic bone disease also. And he just looked really deformed as time went on. She told me that he was gonna die very soon, and that the best thing I could really do is just kind of take him home and wait for him to pass. It's like hospice. So, I took him home, and I was waiting, and then my best friend came over one day, and I placed all that was in his tank was a water bowl because he couldn't move. He couldn't walk. He couldn't bring himself to go anywhere. I had to hand feed him everything. He loved mashed berries, though. It was so cute. I would feed him with a spoon. And then I went downstairs. I placed his water bowl on the opposite side of the tank. This is a strange phenomenon I'll never be able to get over. Mind you, I said he's lethargic. He doesn't move. He physically can't move. His bones are basically broken, right? So I go outside to go get my friend, and I bring her back inside, and then she looks at him, and she's like, oh, why does Tito look like that? And I'm like, oh, and I explain, and I turn around. Tell me why he was on the side of his water bowl completely flipped on his back. Chat. What the fuck? So I go to grab him, because I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he just, like, somehow miraculously moved across the tank And we're talking a 20-gallon tank here. I don't know if you guys know, like, shit like that. That shit's long. I had him on the left end of the tank, and his water bowl was on the right end of the tank. I went downstairs for 10 minutes max. Okay? So, I come back, and he's somehow miraculously across the tank, miraculously flipped upside fucking down. I don't know how he did that to himself, right? I go to pick him up. His body was so hot, it burned my fingers. Like, you know when you touch a hot glue gun? That's what that shit felt like. I scream. He's dead. I don't know how he's dead. He's just dead. I'm freaking the fuck out. Why is he dead? I don't really know. It wasn't from the metabolic bone disease. I really, honestly, somehow I think he magically and miraculously just fucking walked over to his water bowl and trying to climb to get water, fell over and broke his neck. Which is so graphic and so horrible. You can only imagine the trauma that I had, because when I realized he was dead, I ran and hid in my closet and closed myself in my closet, leaving my best friend just out in my room. I was sobbing. So then I had to wait for my parents to get home to do anything with him. So I put him in his carrier and I covered it with a pillowcase because I couldn't bear to look at him, and it just made me really depressed, and I was so sad. And then we put him in a cigar box and we buried him on the side of my house and had a funeral for him. Sorry. And then that was in January. A couple months later, my friend was like, hey, I have this bearded dragon, like, can you please take it? And I was like, I don't think my parents will let me have another one. He goes, I'll give you all the tank and everything for free, like, just please. I don't have the time for her anymore. Or, well, actually, he thought it was a boy. So originally, Pepper's name was Frank. Frank. I'm sorry. I still dog on him to this day for that name. So I went to his house to go see Pepper, and instantly fell in love with her. I have pictures of her sitting in my lap. She was really overweight somehow. I cleaned out her tank, and I added new things. I got rid of her reptile carpet and all of that fun stuff. She had sand for a while, and then got sick, kind of, from the sand, which is something that's well known amongst the reptile community, is that, like, well, not only was her name Frank, she wasn't even a dude. And I feel like so hypocritical for kind of complaining about that, because Lady's a boy, but that's different. It's different. Anyway, so I don't know why Frank. It was just Frank. But anyway, I cleaned out, and I had her in this hot pink sand that was actually calcium sand, so it wasn't supposed to be harmful, but the sand started to dye her skin and dye her nose, which scared me, and then there was, like, sand all up in her nose. There's a lot of reptile discords that I've been in, and they've shit on me for having cleanable reptile mats that aren't carpet. So there is no poo and pee-pee residue that actually stays on it. It's one of the best. I know a dragon rescue, shout out to Pancake House on Instagram. They're a reptile rescue. They're the ones that kind of promoted these. And so I use them. And honestly, it's made my life so much easier. All I gotta do is whip them out, cut them to size, wash them, and throw them back in. You can dry it with a towel. I don't have to wait. Reptile carpet is well known for holding poo residue and giving them sicknesses. On top of, sand is also known for giving animals respiratory infections. Despite them living in the wild, people don't really remember that these are domesticated animals. Either in the store, they're kind of hanging out in sand, or they're hanging out on carpet. There's no in between. So it's just kind of like up to preference and how well you can handle things. But the sand thing wasn't working for me, so I eventually switched her. Oh, who just picked me up? What the hell? But yeah, those are my lizards. Oh, but how Pepper terrorizes me, to get back to that conversation, because I just keep going all over the place. Pepper likes to beep bop against the plexiglass that's kind of the doors to her cage, and scratch at the bottom like a dog wanting to be let out. But sometimes my room's not clean enough for her to be let out. Like, let's see, Atachi, what the hell? Apparently last minute, like, you can I have $0. Apparently last minute. I can't think. Why am I saying last minute? I don't know. I can't focus. Thank you. I can't. Oh, anyway, because she sleeps under me, like, my mattress sits on top of this little thing that my dad made, right? It'll be like 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday that I'm trying to sleep in because I've worked all week, and all you hear is doop, 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 doop. Sorry, Chad, if that hurt your ears. But it's just beep bopping and scratching, and then, like, I kind of have to slam my foot down against my bed to get her to stop, and that doesn't stop her. It just doesn't stop her. It's just complete chaos and hell. She craves freedom, but my room's not clean enough. Okay, sometimes I eat chips in the middle of the night and they're on the floor, like the empty bag. Okay, I always pick it up in the morning, but if I just let her out to roam, she's gonna fucking eat the chips and then die. So it's like a matter of she doesn't have the concept or the understanding that she needs to just chill, bruh. And then sometimes what the fuck? Hello. Why do I keep dying? Sometimes lady in the middle of the night will just scream randomly. And I'll go to check on her and she's not in danger. She's not in trouble. She's just standing there. And I've looked it up multiple times, like, what the fuck does this mean? Like, why is my lizard screaming? It doesn't say anything. Okay. I don't know why I keep choking. Yeah, lady's just a little lady. I try not to question her. Also, I was thinking, chat, about, getting a separate, or using my separate camera to implement a live view into Noya's tank. I think about it all the time, but the thing is during the day, he doesn't really move much, and it would just kind of be like a waste. And I would have to constantly check to see, like, well, if I hung it down, I don't know, there's a way I can do it, but I don't know if I'm going to, because I don't know, it's a lot of work. Let me figure out how to set up my capture card first. Honestly. Or I could do Pepper, since she's bigger. And that would probably be easier to do, because she's fucking crazy. But Noya's just closer to my computer, so I'll be able to kind of plug in my camera there. But live Noya can. I'm on Rebirth 16 already, chat. And I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. I'm doing so much better. She probably would. She probably would try to bite the camera. I have a video of her biting my phone. That's actually how I cracked my phone. Is she fucking bit the corner of it and it cracked my screen. She's evil. She's so evil. I don't know why she does this to me. Once I get to Rebirth 20, I'll switch the game. But I'm so determined to be above everybody that I just have to. Also, I thought about playing Plinko in real life. And I want to, but I don't have money to gamble like that. Good luck. Don't. Good luck what? To play Plinko? I can't find a place to play it. I really can't. And plus, knowing me, it would just... Oh, I don't have the money to go to Japan. If I did, life would be so much better. Oh my god, 17 minutes ago, Markiplier fucking uploaded a video, and it says I, was evacuated from the LA fires. I have to watch that later. I'm gonna crash out. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? My love. My poor baby. Oh my gosh. And what about Chica and Henry? I mean, yeah, he's safe, but their house. All the memories in their house is probably... I will cry if their house is gone. There was actually, there's a, you know, to bring awareness to the fires as if we already don't know it, but, there's a girl I follow called Kaylee the Spider Lily on TikTok and Instagram, and I feel like this is sponsored. It's not. I just want to promote her because I find her very dear. You may have seen her before. She's been in and out of CPS, and she's got a lot of issues with her parents. She just turned 18, but she goes back to her original house to clean it up because her parents won't, in a sense, at least to my understanding. I don't know the full story. But she's got little siblings, and she had a dog. She raised enough money to buy new cleaning supplies for the house, but also take the dog to the vet because he wasn't doing good. And then the vet had to, in a sense, force her to put the dog down because he was in such horrible condition. And she's like, I feel so guilty because I grew up with this dog, but at the same time, I was so young that there was nothing I could really do for the dog. And she also, went on to go, she felt really, really guilty for putting the dog down. She was like, this is my fault, and everybody tried to tell her it's not her fault, which it really wasn't if you paid attention to what the vet said. Like, there was just kind of no saving him. Then she had a bearded dragon. Well, recently she was part of a victim of the LA house fires, and her house completely burnt down to the ground, and she started posting like, guys, don't donate to me, I don't have a shipping address, I'm so sorry that you guys wasted your money for me to make a home a better place when I don't have a home anymore, like, I don't need your money, stop sending it please, because she felt so bad. And she's one of the creators that I just genuinely feel for, and I love so much. And she does music that she makes on Spotify also, like, to in a sense work for it, because you can be a creator so much and people can donate, you know, but she wants to feel like she's worked for it, so she makes music and puts her creativity out there to kind of help herself off also. And she's just super sweet, and if you guys would like check her out, that'd be sweet too. But I just feel so horrible. Her whole house burnt down, and I cried for her. And my dad's asking me, what do I want for Chinese food? Yes! What do I want, chat? Orange chicken and fried rice, please. Do we have yum yum sauce in the fridge? I don't think we do. Hold up, chat. I'm so sorry.
You can't tell.
Alright. Sorry, chat. Chinese comes first. Just like TikTok. Alright, I'm back now. I'm sorry. I've been wanting Chinese food ever since Blake streamed it, and now I'm getting it. Oh, I can rebirth again. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out Kaylee the Spider Lily on TikTok or whatever, I'd suggest you do. I find her, if you guys like cleaning videos, I definitely find her thing, but she's also relatable because in a sense she's around our age group. Like, I wouldn't imagine one of my friends going through something like that. What else is there for me to ramble on about? I could 100% talk about the stuff that I was talking about in chat this morning in general. I could talk about a lot. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but my birthday is coming up soon. My birthday is on February 2nd. Pretty big day. I'm turning 20. I'm like real adult now, no more teenager. And for my birthday, I want to kind of redesign my room. So right now I have like a anime bohemian vibe going on. And the bohemian color scheme isn't neutral tones and green. It's all more of like a pink and green with occasional black because my bed's painted black, my dresser's painted black. But my room is not a real room. I don't know if you guys are from Florida. I know I am, and we have a thing called a Florida room, which is basically a room that leads to like a patio, right? So my room, I cannot get to without going through my parents' room first. So my parents' room and I are divided only by a sliding glass door, which we had to put kind of glass cover over so that we can see light through it, but we can't necessarily see, what's it called? Like each other. Unless I'm pressed against the glass. And the sound barrier is okay. It's not essentially great. Like that time I got in trouble in VC with my dad for singing Bohemian Rhapsody at like midnight. And then like the wall that my PC is against is by is the living room. So you have that door, and then if you go across, like straight across, there's a huge window. And then there's a patio door. So I have a door that leads to the patio. And in the morning when I wake up before everybody, I go through the back door, which leads me to the patio. And then the patio leads to the living room sliding glass door. And I go through there to get food. Or I have to pee sometimes, or maybe I need more water. But I'm not gonna lie, we live right by a forest, and there is a bear in my neighborhood, and it's the scariest shit, because there's, like, a lot of deer also, so, like, when I'm already on edge, because I'm watching my scary stuff before bed, like, I get sucked, like, into this fear that somebody's watching me, and some nights I straight up lock my door. I've thought about it, but I don't know what, like, do they make white ones? Because I would have to do white. I don't want to do any, like... But even then, I hang so much stuff on my walls that I don't know if I'll be able to, because I want to hang this stuff up on my walls. And my dad understands, like, he knows that I'm streaming right now. So, it's okay. Eventually, we'll work something out about it, but... For my birthday, although I have this bohemian vibe, I'm going to take out the pink. I want to get a longer desk so that not only do I have space for a second monitor, but I have space to put my PC on the ground, and I have more room to kind of do things. And this desk that I'm looking at is about $200, but it's really nice. It's longer than my desk. I can get rid of the dresser, and I can put Noya on this desk on top of still having space to work on my laptop in a different section than my PC. I honestly think it's going to be really useful for me, so I'm going to be saving up, and then if you guys see at the top of my screen, I have like a coffee or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce that, up for the desk, because it is expensive, but there's just going to be a lot of use for it if I get it, especially with college coming up. And then, sorry. What else do I have that I want to do? I'm going to change my sheets to white. I'm going to do, like, a lot of different things. I have a lot of trinkets and, like, collectible figures and anime. And I swear to God, if this person keeps picking me up, I'm going to crash out. Get your card. Girl, no. That I want to keep up, but I also kind of want to put away, or at least make them look nicer, because it's like that TikTok trend where it's like an angel's lost its wings, and it shows a person redecorating the room to be more clean aesthetic, and that's what I want to do, especially with me going into nursing. Like, I want to be able to have a clean room, clean mindset, especially when I'm studying for things that are so important, like your guys' health and anatomy. Could you imagine me studying in a messy room and not being able to help you, and then I become a nurse, and then I stab you with morphine and you die? Exactly. But, I want to do that, and I really do need the desk space anyway. I need a second fucking monitor. I can't even afford a second monitor anyway, but I need one. And I can't put it because my PC has to be up on my desk. And I wish that I could put my PC under, but it is not big enough for me to put my PC and my feet under my desk. This desk will allow me to have more room and stuff. I feel like I feel like I'm selling you guys this desk. Slaps desk. This is a really good desk right here. It's got nice mileage, and there's seat warmers, Like, I don't complain about my chair. My chair is honestly a typical, like, desk chair that you would find in an office. It doesn't have arms, it's not super foamy, it's like, it would be worth, like, $20, basically. It's a cheap-ass chair, but I make it work. The chair is comfortable. The chair's not a problem. It's the desk. It's the desk that's a problem. It's the size of my room. Like I was saying, it's a Florida room, so my room is 8 feet, I think, by 8 feet. It's pretty small when you have 3 lizards and other shit to store in here. And then on top of that, I don't have a closet, so a lot of my clothes are in a closet and I have to put them in storage, and there's a lot of shit that I just have stored away. Apple juice makes me poop really bad, chat. Yeah, you need to drink your potassium. But yeah, so that's what I want to do for my birthday, is kind of just redesign my room. I don't want anything crazy. I don't want to go out drinking. I don't mind doing some shopping if I have the money. But starting next month, things are going to be really tight for me because my rent is upping, and then my insurance. I'll finally have insurance to pay for with my car, which is really close to being fixed too, which is good. Like, thank you guys so much. And kind of, no, it's not the big 21, it's the big 20. 21 comes the year after. I was born in 2005. If you guys want my social security number too, just let me know. I'll give it to you. And my credit card information. Ooh, that's how I read that. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I want to do for my birthday, which typically I don't even celebrate my birthday at all. Most of the time, even growing up, like, I had birthday parties up until I was maybe 7. And then after that, I stopped caring. I stopped going out. I stopped doing anything for my birthday. I even told my mom, like, when I go down to see her, because I'll be doing that for my birthday, that, like, I want one of her friends to have a barbecue like he normally does. I should go to the Hard Rock. I should go. But, as I was saying, what's it called? Really? Did you profit, though? My luck is really horrible. I pulled a Pokepack the other day, and I had Moog kiss the pack for good luck, and I ended up pulling a holo and a full art card, but they were only worth like $1 something, so it wasn't much anyway. My luck is really bad. So I try to avoid real gambling. Like, I put $10 down on Prize Picks for a friend to get a $50 amount, and I was granted, it was like, oh, you could net profit, nice. It was like, you could possibly win $100. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I wasn't really into it, but I'm into football, so I bet on some things. Well, first of all, Saquon Barkley didn't even fucking play, so that shit pissed me off. And then, even though I did have one player meet the standards that I had bet on, the other 2 didn't, so it canceled out, and I didn't profit any money. Yeah, I lost $10 for my friend to get 50. They should owe me $10. This shit's crazy. It's just bad. Do it with money I saved up. No, I need it. I would rather use the personal money. I can't touch my savings. Oh, from an ex-gambler. Jesus. Yeah, I deleted Prize Pick after. I was like, this is fucking stupid. I don't want to play it anymore. So I completely... So that's like... If I go into, I would probably only gamble $20 and just hope I make a profit. And then if I play the game and I profit, I'm not going back in. A lot of people are like, oh, you could go back in and get more. I'm fully aware that I can get more, but a lot of the times it's not even a 50-50. Do you know if the new on release day? I know that some GameStops might have them in stock in the back already and will put them up for shelving. So you might want to call your local GameStop and see if they're going to have an event. I would not go to Target. I would not go to Target. Do not go to Target or Walmart. Either they have it earlier than expected, which means they're already going to be sold out by the actual release day, because Walmart likes to do that. Or Target, they're going to limit to you, and then either they're not going to be there because everybody's already gotten 10 fucking packs and it's just fucking annoying. GameStop's going to be the way to go for the prismatic evolutions. Dude, for real. And I hate to be like, even though I don't work at GameStop anymore, I know I'm like glazing the shit out of GameStop, but honestly and truly after working there, there's not much hate I can fucking say. There's a lot of good deals for still being a physical copied store. I know games are getting more expensive, but honestly, there's a lot that you can profit and save on if you follow and, like, hear me out on my sales pitch. But I don't feel like selling fucking pro memberships because you know what? I'm not getting paid for it anymore. GameStop, sponsor me. You owe me compensation for me getting sexually assaulted in your store. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, GameStop has been doing mass clothing. My Walmart and Target, the employees are always about. Yeah. I prefer to buy physical copies too. It's kind of like the same reason why I won't buy a Kindle. Because as much as I love to read, I have to have the physical book. Like in school, when I would have to take my online test, reading anything online makes me extremely tired for no reason. If I have to stare at a screen and read it. Watching TV, watching TikTok, playing games, that doesn't affect me. But when I have to sit down and focus and read, it fucks with my head. I can't pay attention. Having an actual book helps me. That's like the best way I would help customers too. Like when they would talk about how they prefer, digital, I'd be like, think about it though. If something happens, like everything you fucking paid for, if the $80 that you paid for this fucking game is gone. Like if something crashes, like you're never gonna get it again. If you have the physical copy, not only can you trade that in and benefit money, bro. That person keeps touching me. It's pissing me off. Sorry. Look at them turning slowly in the corner. Oh, they left! Damn! Okay. Anyway. As I was saying, something about GameStop. Oh, real books and manga. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't even think about that. So, yeah, real books and manga. I prefer it that way. I really do. Physical copies, and you trade in games you don't play anymore either. Do you know how many times I've traded in Just Dance because I realize I don't fucking play it? I've traded it in and bought it so many times. I've traded in and bought 2 different Pokemon games. I've done it twice now. And it's not that I've beaten it, I just couldn't play it anymore. And if I didn't play it, why is it sitting collecting dust when I need, like, let's say I need, I think, okay, an accidental nap. Can you sit down and drink more? And maybe eat something with high potassium, like a tomato or something? Anyway, yeah, well, see, that's where I kind of beg to differ with, like, when it comes to trading in. Like, PS3 games and Xbox 360 games, shit like that. Or Xbox Connect. I don't know if you guys had that. I didn't have one, but just I know how old it is. Wii games and stuff. By the way, in my town, like, Wiis are becoming super popular. And people come in to buy. Okay, Blakey, be safe, please, and sit down. Yeah, like, a lot of people come in to buy, like, Wiis and shit. Keep that shit. Keep the Wiis. Keep the Wii. I wish I still had my Wii. I would play it all the time if I did. I miss having a Wii. I miss having a DS. I had a DS growing up, and I fucking don't anymore. My dad lost it in the move. But I just, when it comes to retro things like that, I wouldn't say trade it in. But when it's talking, like, let's say you got God of War on PS4 that you're not playing, just fucking trade that shit in. There's a lot of games that you can still get money for, whether it's a lot of money or not. It's still something that you can put towards, like, on a trade credit card. Let's say I need a new HDMI cord. HDMI cords are universal. They can go into anything. So I can put that down and buy myself an HDMI cord that I might need for my capture card or something new for a project that I want to work on. And then boom, I'm fucking saving money. Like, it's a circle that a lot of people don't realize. And I had to suggest to people all the time, like, you're getting free fucking money for giving people this shit. You know what I mean? It's just crazy. See, exactly. That's what I was gonna do with my dad's. I traded in, chat. Okay, so when I worked at GameStop, somebody traded in a brand new Switch, right? It still had the plastic wrap on it. It still had everything fucking together. We had to open the box, basically. Alright? I told my manager, hey, when this comes off trade hold, I want to buy it. I had a broken Switch at the time with a chipped screen and, like, horrible stick drift. I traded that in. I traded in, what's it called? I traded in some, like, PS4 games that my dad had that he didn't play and some broken PS4 controllers he had. I paid $11 for this basically brand new Switch because of my membership discount, my employee discount, the amount of I traded in fucking $60 to $80. I keep feeling like I have ants on me, I'm sorry. Hi, Blakey, welcome back. Yeah, so honestly, like, my Switch was technically $11 for a brand new one. A cop traded it in. I guess his kids never used it. He bought it for them. Whatever. One man's trash is another man's treasure. But, yeah. But I'm also, like, a severe penny pincher, too. Like, I won't buy name brand shit. Oh my god, an NES. My brother had an NES, but like the refurbished new ones. We got it a couple years ago. I don't think he has it anymore. I wish he did. I'd play it. That was the thing. Like, I know I've talked about it before about my parents growing up, like my mom and my stepdad not wanting to be more tomboyish than I already was, so they wouldn't let me play video games, but bought my brother a PS4 after I begged to just let me get a fucking HDMI cable for the PS3. I wasn't even asking for a new system. I was asking for a fucking cable. And they still wouldn't get it for me because I was too, like, tomboyish. They bought him a PS4. They also bought him an NES. The kid didn't really show much interest in video games besides fucking Fortnite. And to this day, this kid plays Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie, I love my brother. And he's really good at Fortnite. But at the same time, it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like, here I am now, and I like to laugh at my parents. Like, look, I've built myself a community. And no, don't get me wrong, this sounds like I hate my parents. I love my parents. My mom and I are best friends. My dad and I are best friends. Like, all of my parents and I get along great. This sounds like I'm severely shit-talking them, and I just want to state, like, I have one of the best relationships with my parents out of all the people that I know. Anyway, that was a PSA I needed to add. But I like to, like, look at my mom, and she doesn't quite understand what I do, but I'm like, I've built this whole community just because of my love for games. And because I had games taken away from me for so long, I suck at games. I suck at FPS games, especially. Like, those are the worst for me. As much as I wish I was good at them. Like, I get clips all the time on my TikTok of, like, those COD chicks, where they'll join a lobby, and then the dudes will be like, make me a sandwich. And they'll start ditching on her, and then she's, like, completely flames them, and she's really good at the game. Like, I wish and aspire to be like that, but I have to take the time and have the attention span to do that, and I just don't. I just don't have that. At all. Oh my god, I got so scared. I got so scared, I'm sorry. Pepper made a noise behind me. Yeah, I get her all the time, I like her. And then, like, another thing I want to work on, too, is, like, I genuinely don't know how to build my community. I'm doing everything that Twitch is telling me to do. I have a YouTube. I don't use Twitter. I don't really care about Twitter like that, but I have a Twitter. I have a TikTok. No, I have not seen COD, Grandma. And I try with my TikToks. I try to make them appealing, and I don't really find them to be. Or, like, I try to post memes to kind of put my page in a spot where people will kind of follow for more memes, and then they don't. Like, it becomes a point where, like, my hands are tied. I can only promote myself so much without sounding like somebody that's promoting themselves in a sense where it's just annoying, you know, like going into different Discord servers and stuff, and it just kind of gets tiring. Like, I know I need to be patient, and I have been patient, but I just wish that I could at least get to 100. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking for 50 more followers. You know, I want to have a bigger fan base, and I want to blow up, but it's so hard. And I didn't realize when I joined this how big the VTuber community is, and it's absolutely massive. There's just so many people, and it's hard when you're so little and so small, and there's not anything you quite do that makes you unique about yourself. Like, there's not really something that's unique about me. I look at my model all the time, and although I do love her very much, she's not exactly what I have envisioned for what I'm gonna do for an upgrade. Like, I'm completely changing everything, color schemes and all. But at the same time, how do I present that when I don't have the money for a model? It's like a constant loop. And somehow, the end being is fucking money. And I refuse to buy followers because that just doesn't feel right, and I let the little like weird Indian people that just come out of nowhere to follow me. I let everybody follow me. I'm open to anybody being in my community as long as they don't cause issues. That's my biggest thing, is me getting in trouble for something and saying something I possibly shouldn't, because sometimes I just be slipping up and saying shit that I get too comfortable with saying. That sounds like I say slurs. That's not the case. I just make horrible comments sometimes that just are out of context and out of pocket that I don't need to. Weird little Indian. Yes! It's like the people that DM you and they're not even real and they're scammers and they're like, would you like to see my balls? And I'm like, no, please, I don't want to see your balls. And I'm like, give me $50 and I'll let you see my balls. And I'm like, please leave me alone, sir. And he's like, I know where you live. I have your IP address. And I'm like, please get out of my chat. Help. You know? Those people. Am I gonna get canceled? No, was that too far? Guys, just letting you know, if I cancel, I'll never cry on camera. I'll apologize. And I'll mean it. I won't cry, though. Why am I crying? I did it to myself. But, yeah. I just want a bigger community. I want more people. I want more activity in my Discord. And I also know that that's kind of, in a sense, up to me, too, to kind of make happen. But I get lazy. And I don't make it happen, but I need to. I need to make my community more interactive and interesting, which is what I want to do, but it's like I'm having setbacks. Like, I can't connect my, Stop it! Itachi! I can't connect my, Elgato to anything. I can't get Minecraft. It's, like, driving me nuts. I keep setting myself back. And I'm not particularly hectic. Sometimes. The hospital's calling. Alright, chat. Rebirth 20. Let's go play the farming game I wanted to play. Fart simulator? What the fuck? Which one was it that I wanted to play? Was it this one? It was this one. Welcome to Farm Life. Plant your wheat seeds on the dirt plot. I love farming. Yup, just hit 20 rebirth. I swear Pepper's gonna break out and it's scaring me. Is this my house? Wheat feeder? Oh, I can own animals. Hold them in your hand and click on the bin. Okay. Use the store button in the left panel. I'm gonna keep going till I have more money. Okay. I have no money. Dude, I don't know how to make her smaller. It's driving me nuts. I need to find the money to kind of like purchase a smaller body. Fun fact, I own Stardew Valley. I couldn't get into it. Looks like I'm out of water. At a pond or river? Pepper heard me talking shit, and now she's scratching at her cage. I'm logging in, chat. Okay, so 14. How do I see how many coins I have? I don't know how many coins I've got. I need a bigger watering can. This is gonna drive me nuts. This wheat grows too fast. I can't. And she's got no shoes on either. Okay, so how do I tell? Is it in here? Need gold. But how much gold do I have? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me how much gold I have. Confusion. And anger. Oh. I just don't know how much coins I have. What the heck? What the heck? Can I find my coins in there? How the fuck do you find your coins? I'm so upset. I don't know how much money I have. Here, while those grow, let me see. Can I pick these berries? Because I can sell these too, can't I? Yes, I can. My body is on the line now. I can hear the line now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Now I'm just collecting berries. What are y'all talking about? Oh my god. I'm so tired of vying Caitlyn. Okay. I'm so focused. Alright, so then... Where did my... What the fuck? Where did my wheat go? Chat, what is this? I'm done. I don't want to play this one. I want to play a different one. That was bothering me. I thought it was going to be nice and it wasn't, and it pissed me off. Farm Life Tycoon, Farming Simulator, Farm Life Simulator. Now this is something I can get behind. Oh, what the fuck? I got flashbanged! What the fuck? Someone stole the what? Panic? Someone stole my weed, chat. Plow. Plow. What's the... It's never, hey, how are you? It's always plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Plap, 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 get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Okay, hold on, chat. I think we've got this. Why am I plowing shit? Because I have to, because I'm a blue collar man. I think we gotta protect our no-no squares. Chat, I'm not a predator. This cannot be my streamer. I love that audio. Plap, plap, plap. Get pregnant, get pregnant, get pregnant. Logbook quest. This is your streamer. I took advantage of Moo not be here. What am I watching? Good question. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that. What is my For You? We don't gotta talk about what my For You page is. Especially after that audio I played for you. Okay, hold on. What do you mean coming soon? I want to turn this shit down. This shit's like screaming in my ear. I can't even hear myself. Okay, there we go. That sounds better. Now I don't feel like I have to scream. Sell items there. Okay, let's look at my inventory. Oh, see, here are my little. This is so fun. You guys have no idea. Someone shoot me? No. Nah. Live with that. Sell for $250. Claim reward. Claim reward. Damn, 1,000 coins! Okay, I go to home. Oh, no, I don't go inside. What the fuck? I will fucking and make you hear it. Oh, I can recreate it. I can 100% recreate it. Just don't clip it. Just don't clip it. Just don't clip what I recreate. All right. Who is... Oh, it's a scooter. Upgrade tools. I don't want to. Okay, I can't go through there. Hold on. No, it's like... My #1 dream is to become a #1 hero like All Might. And my second dream is to have Kachan put his tongue in my mouth Oh, I love torturing people. And swirl it around a little. There. Where does this keep taking me to? Supplies? Poultry feed? No, I don't want any of this. Why are you making me buy stuff? Do I need to talk to her or something? What the fuck? I don't know what I need to buy. Why is it screaming at me? Criminal scum. Wow, guys. That's pretty, mean if you ask me. Oh, I can buy fertilizer. What the fuck does it want me to buy? I'm so lost, chat. Just take me home. How do I turn the guides off? I'm so mad. I don't know what they want from me. I had to buy that much. I had to buy that much. I had already bought wheat seeds. Whatever. We getting this done, chat. No sleep. I gotta provide for my family. No. Hi, Itachi. I won't say it again. I'll spare you guys. My stomach's growling. All I've had to eat today was a tuna sandwich. But to me, streaming is more important. So sorry for your brother that passed away. Boom! 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 No, I don't want to. I have Chinese food coming. I can't eat now. I gotta get my Chinese food. This is so much fun. Yeah, boom! I love when they animate, like, Isha and, what's it called? Jinx over it. It's 5 big booms. He gets 5 big booms. Boom! 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 How many doubloons do you think I can make off of how much I'm gonna be, like, selling this shit for? This is a lot of work, guys. I'm such a hard worker. I'm a blue collar man. Sup, chill dude? Who's chill dude? Hello and welcome. I'm playing a farm game because I got too tired of playing Plinko. Itachi's farming somewhere. I just like to farm. I'm just a girl, chat. I gotta plow again. Plop, 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 plop. Yo, I found a diamond. Welcome, chill dude. Do you have friends you want to bring? You can bring. I'm locked in. No, honestly, you guys, it isn't the Deku audio that you should be afraid of. Are these wheats or these carrots? They're carrots. It's the it's the AI Noya. This is what you should be afraid of. She scares me. Alright, so now I can water. Gallade? What's that? Yeah, I've never heard of her. Fun fact, chat, as the leg length is not wrong, or it's not true. I am short. But this is exactly what I look like IRL, basically. I bleach my hair platinum. But I actually do have a pair of these pants. Oh, Pokemon. And I do wear sports bras and zip-up jackets, kind of like only. So a little fun fact for you. Oh, I went the wrong direction. No, I messed up the aesthetic. Shit, I'm so stupid. Dang it. Oh no, I'm scared. I don't want to know. Why is Throne sending me notifications? Stop it, Throne. Stop it! Stop bullying me, chat! Yeah, they're being bullies and mean. Stop it. I'm just trying to water my little plants like a cutesy little girl. I can feel my right eye be blurry. What? Ew, is that Itachi? That I just saw running in the distance? Well, maybe you should close it and not use it. That way it doesn't possibly give you a headache. A medium house. Oh, I thought that's a medium horse. Like there's miniature horses? There's little baby horses? I kind of have a headache too. I always get headaches though. Okay. Why won't it sell? What the fuck? Hello? It won't sell? Do I need to stand on this? No. Do I need to stand on the box? Oh, that's why. I need to hit E. What happened? It like comes up for a little bit and then goes away. No, I need the wheat seeds. I need the wheat seeds, I said. Okay. Harvest. Harvest. There's an ant on my screen. Harvest. I killed it. Harvest. 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 Oh, the golden winter air and the sun binding. I don't know the words, what I'm saying. Stop telling me what to do. Sell, 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 sell. Damn, banking! I'm banking, chat. It wants me to do something, but I want to finish harvesting. Hold on. Visit the poultry farm. I don't want to. I want to harvest. Get out of my way! Get out of my way, lame bro. Get out of my way. I just got off a 15-hour shift at the ball crushing factory. Get out of my way. Almost close. Close to what, Blake? Okay, now I've got an extra 1K that I can spend at the poultry farm. We're gonna go get some chickens. Yes! I love chickens. Hello. Shop. Buy poultry. I could get a duck. I could get a duck. I really want a duck, but I guess I'll just stick to a chicken. Give my chicken a name! Noya. After I name them my pets' names, they're gonna get named after you, chat. And then Pepper. Oh, poor Pepper, she gets left out. I bought poultry. Okay. Oh, I don't want to sell them. Yes, you could be a wild duck. I don't want to sell them. What the fuck do I need to buy? I already bought the chickens. Okay, I need to go feed my chicken. What the fuck? I need to go feed my chickens. I love my chickens. I love them. Eggs. Oh, and then I sell them. I sell them here. Who are you? The ranch shop? Buy a cow! I don't have enough money. Hold on. I don't have enough money to buy a cow yet. Poor Moo. Vacant. Where the hell is my house at? Hold on, chat. We gotta do some farming. I'm gonna name it Moo, but I'm gonna name it Animu. It just makes sense. And then if I have to get a second cow, his name will be Poe. And if I have to get like a dirty little like rat or something, its name is gonna be Draco. Cough, cough. I kind of hate that this takes forever, but it works out, you know? I needed to pass time. I have to stream for 8 hours, so... Not today, but... Alright, let's see where this gets us. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. Watering my plants and watering my plants and making money. Day's never finished. The master's got me working. I love Eric Cartman. I love South Park. South Park's probably one of my favorite TV shows of all time. I've watched it multiple times. It's just great. Oh, it looks like I'm crying. I wonder if my stepmom's home. And I wonder if she brought Chinese food with her. Sunday Master set me free. I actually, fun fact, I cosplayed Eric Cartman at a convention last year. And then somebody dressed as Randy Marsh came up to me with a Integrity Farms bag, and inside of it had chocolate. It was so great. I love that person. Oh, while I'm waiting for those to grow, I might as well plow. Plop, 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 plop. But, yeah. And then I did there's like Five Below. It looked weird because the jean pants I was supposed to wear didn't end up fitting me last minute. So I used, like, kind of the pants I have on as my avatar, but they were brown. And then I had a red jacket. But my Five Below, they have, What's Five Below? Are you kidding? Are you kidding right now? Like, for real? Five Below is like one of my favorite stores. It's so good. What? It's like everything in it is like $5 or below. They have a section that's like obviously more than $5. But... oh, my stepmom's home. Actually, they've, at least my Five Below has updated my, Has updated the computer section. Sorry, I was like, what the hell is happening to this? I'm so locked in, chat. I'm sorry. I wanna buy this cow so bad, but I wanna make sure I have funds afterwards so that I can go buy new seeds and stuff. Moving along. Alright, let's go here. Let's go buy our cow now. I'm eepy. I'm eepy too. But I'm also really hungry, and I can't wait to get food. Buy livestock. Buy a cow. Animal. It is an Animu reference. Everything's an Animu reference. I love Moo. I miss Moo. Let's go see Moo in her new home. Oh, buy a milker? Oh no! I don't know if I feel right about that. I don't know if I like that at all. Buy tools. Basic milker. I don't know if this is okay, chat. It's not okay. It's not okay. This is not okay. Somebody tell Moo I'm gonna milk her. Don't tell her. I'm actually blushing. Not blushing. Like, I'm embarrassed. Like, my face is red. Like, I can't fix the situation. Every time I keep speaking, it just keeps getting worse. What the fuck? Who is this in my house? I have to milk it. Get up. Who are you and why are you— yeah. Why are you in my house? I hope they say moo. I just hope they reply with moo. It mooed. It fucking mooed. I'm so done. Can I milk it now? I'm milking her! I just milked Moo. This is horrible. This is god-awful. Damn, $150 though. Think about that. Oh, maybe I need to look at what I need to do. Whip out— wait, sorry, what? Ship out some wheat, ship out an egg, ship out a bottle of milk. Oh, not any cow. Hold on. Hold on, Diego. Not any cow. Look at the name of this cow. And I milked it. Oh, I don't want to plow. Cool, I have level 2 farming skills. Well, I didn't know I had to milk the cow, okay, Gabe? I bought it and I was like, oh, haha, Animu, haha, I was gonna name it that, but now it's weird. And she shall never know about this for as long as we all live. Thank you. She's not watching right now, I know that for sure, 'cause she would have been like, what? What does it want me to do? I'm so confused. I need to buy... I don't want to play anymore. I don't... No! Clipped and downloaded is crazy. This is dangerous, chat. I don't, oh my gosh. Look at me. I was so upset. This is my face after having to milk moo. This is my mugshot. You can go ahead and clip this. This is my mugshot. Wanted for milking moo. This is crazy. I look crazy. I look like I want to cause harm. Arrested for moo milking. Okay, sorry. I don't know your Roblox username. It just says Itachi joined and then I get harassed by a cow. Was that you? Was that you? Alright, chat. I'm hungry and it's killing me and my stepmom's home. So, oh, why do I look like that? What the hell? So I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry and my stepmom's home. So I hope you guys have a good day, and thanks for listening to me ramble about like a million other things. And I don't know why my face is all glitched out right now, but it just is, and we're just gonna have to accept it like that. But anyway, I love you all, and thank you so much for coming to my stream, and I will see you next time. Bye!